knowing the information helps you, like, think, stops the moment there, and then you have a think about it. But whereas if you don't know the information, you might not, you wouldn't know the information, so you have nothing to think about. You just go really fast.
It's actually good sending message to the young generation, you know, because we're going to get old soon, and we have to tell the people that are behind us, you know, so that's how it is. I really appreciate what they did. It's really useful, you know. I didn't know all about that, but today I knew. You know, some of the men, they sometimes scared to go and check out objectives, because that's like a big thing to do, especially when it comes to your gentle. You always want to keep it to personal, but that's something that I have to go look at, because if you keep it deceased to yourself, end of the day, there's no solution. But you have to be a man.
Next time when I have sex, use a condom, because I don't usually do that before. Not really. But from now on, you know, I got to check on the doctors and use condoms.
Yeah, I didn't know a few things, especially I've heard about the HIVs, I don't know about the chlamydia.
Before you start a new relationship, you need to have a test. You need to test a new boyfriend, yeah. Now we feel better to use condoms so we can protect ourselves from the risk of HIV.
Yeah, I knew them, but I didn't know how to use them before. But today I've learned a lot of them, really. It was really a good thing.
I learned a lot. It was really good.
It was a bit scary, but...
Yeah, and embarrassing.
Yeah, it was really embarrassing with the banana and the condom. And
And that's actually why we're set up. This is why it's all happening, because it's not something that you talk about over the kitchen table or your dinner table or anything like that. It's not something you talk about openly with guys and girls mixed. I mean, the way that we take the guys away and the girls away to do the before the actual presentation, they actually learn about the things with the videos. They can actually openly ask questions in a girl group and a guy group, and then we come together and we perform.
Music, it just gives you a great feeling, you know, that the feeling that you have in your heart, you just take it out. Me as a performer, I never saw something like that before. That's why I was just down there. I was like, whoa, you know, it's just crazy because it just snapped like that.
You know how they had the rewind? In real life, most of the times that doesn't happen. I think it works effectively because it's more visual.
If it's like something like this, they will actually
it gets the attention fast,
yeah,
you know?
Because it includes dancing and stuff like that, what kids do these days.
And, you know, working with kids, dude, that's the biggest challenge in the world. New faces, every time we come out, new faces, and you've got to try and straight away befriend them so that they're there to watch you and want to watch you. Well, you walk into a room, there could be X amount of kids there, and if you don't say anything, there'll be nothing said. Like, it's very hard to get them to open up. You can even be there going, hey, all right, how you going? Okay, we're here to do a show for you. You ready for the show? That's it. That's what you get. But by the end of it, they're up. Just keep in your minds at the end of the show that you're all going to come up here. You're all going to come up here and bust out.
We're going to have a jam, people.
All right, people, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, it's a robot. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes.
By the hip hop, kids they will learn more and they will educate more. They've been sending a great message to all these young people that were here. Some guys now just ask them, what do you think of the performances? They're like, oh man, it was good, and I need to get ready for that instead of getting into a mistake.
It's a bit better when it's teenagers or young people around your age that actually talk about it than a parent or an adult, because you can relate and they probably have gone through things that
and it's like more comfortable, you know.
I loved it. It was very entertaining.
Yep.
Hip hop works. Hip hop dancing works.
I watched a tape of Nature's the other day, and it changed my life and it changed my ways. I wish I could spread the message more clearly so that people treat their lives more dearly. But it doesn't only happen from the needles and stuff. You could be born with it and have to live through it. It's tough. I know we can make it through all this pain. Life goes every day. We ain't playing the game. Come on.
Every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you.
Let me state you the facts. Millions of kids are dying, billions of peeps crying, all for a cause that can't be prevented. In your blood is where it can be sent in. Sexual tendencies to not use protection. I know you like the affection, but once you're infected, you're injected with a life-threatening disease that you may not beat, but to make sure you can get checked up. One less stress left out, rather than thinking about death now, waiting for my time to die. When I rhyme or cry out loud to the population, unprotected sex could lead to devastation. So I hope that you realize the after effects of the deadly STIs. Come on, let's get some hands clapping.